Hey everybody, this is Mystic Virgo 4444. I'm getting ready to put out the weekly readings for all the signs. Excuse me, I'm getting ready to put the weekly readings out for all the signs. But this week I wanted to do something differently for you all. I know there are so many readers online now that you all can pick and choose who you want to look at, who your favorites are, and I'm thankful that you all chose to look at my reading. If you all have not liked and subscribed, I hope you all decide to do so. I just want to thank you all. I can't thank you all enough for the people who have already subscribed and liked my channel. Thank you so very much. I'm a little bit over 1,100 viewers in less than a month, and I'm 1,100 subscribers, and I thank you all very much for that. But I wanted to do something different with the readings, the weekly readings. We always see videos done on what we're doing now, and we do. We always say the cross watchers. You're welcome to look, and cross watchers. You're welcome to look at this site too. But this reading and all 12 readings with the signs tonight is going to be based on the cross watchers. So we always worry about being cross watchers, but what are we doing here on this video? If I'm a Virgo, why am I watching a Sagittarius video? Because I want to be nosy and see what's going on with the Sagittarius, okay? So for this reading here, I'm going to start with Aries. And Aries, we're going to ask the universe, what does the cross watcher want? What does the cross watcher want? So the cross watcher, the nosy person or whoever it is that's looking at the video, what do you want with the Aries? What do you want with the Aries? Or at the very least, what do you want the Aries to know? Okay, so we're going to shuffle and we're going to see what's going on with that. This is for the universe. Please tell us, tell the Aries, what does the cross watcher want to know? Just want to shuffle. What does the cross watcher want to know? What does the Aries cross watcher want to know? So you're watching the video for a reason, cross watcher, and we're going to know exactly, we want to know what you're watching the video for. What is it that you need to know? Okay. Aries, this video is for you. What is the cross watcher wanting to know? What does the cross watcher want to know? Who is watching the Aries video? What does the cross watcher want to know? Flipping a script this time, y'all. Trying to figure out, why are we cross watchers? Why do we watch so many videos? Why, if you're a particular sign, why are you watching the other signs? What is it? What's in it for you? What do you want to know? I have here the Tower card. So maybe your cross watcher is something happened to this person. You know, took a leap of faith and it didn't work out. Or maybe something happened to the cross watcher here, Aries, that maybe something happened in your relationship with this person or your dealings with this person. Maybe there was a tower moment between you two. And after the tower moment, maybe someone took a leap of faith to get their stuff together after the tower moment happened. Really? I'm sorry. 4 of Wands. I have here the 4 of Swords. So maybe something blew up or something happened to where there was a tower moment and you knew that you had no choice but to get this, or they had no choice, Aries, but to get their stuff together. Whatever it was that happened on the home front, maybe. Or maybe this forced this person into taking a leap of faith. Or maybe they took a leap of faith because of the situation with the home unit. Something didn't work out. And now they're sitting on it. I'm thinking about it. What should I do next? Here, the King of Cups. Yeah, they're sitting on it. They're sitting on it. A decision. Hold on. I want to use another deck. I'm going to use my Kipper deck here to see what else I can find out about your cross watcher Aries. It could be any of the other 11 signs, Aries, but we just want to see exactly what this cross watcher is wanting to know from you, or what's going on with them. however that you two click together. Okay. What is it that the cross watcher needs to know from Aries? Occupation. So maybe the cross watcher lost a job or something happened. They didn't expect for their job to be lost. Maybe excuse me, maybe the cross watcher is an employee or something, and they got laid off or fired from their job or whatever, and they didn't know that they were going to get fired, so they took a leap of faith and got a house or got an apartment, and now they're stuck on, what am I going to do? I don't know how I'm going to afford this when I got laid off or I got fired from my job. Okay, how am I going to pay this bill? How am I going to pay this new house note? I just got laid off. But then you realize, your cross watcher realizes, Aries, that they have to do something because they're not working, or they got fired, or they know they're going to get fired. They need to do something. Okay, they need to figure out what it is. And I also did a reading on someone who probably lost a job. I would check back 2 weeks, Aries, or the cross watcher, and see if maybe you resonate with that video. It definitely is about a layoff or a loss of job. But you know that you have to get out, or they know, Aries, that they have to get out there and do something. The King of Cups, they need to, but they need to get up off their butt and figure out, how am I going to do something now? I'm laid off now. What am I going to do? Look, things are changing, but you can't sit around and wait for the outcome. You have to get out there and do something, or your cross watcher has to get out there and do something now. Okay. So somebody has to get out there and make a decision, whether it's you or your your cross watcher have to get out there and do something to figure out what they're going to do to make a living now that their job is going to end. Okay. Or maybe you all were in a relationship together and it ended abruptly, very, very abruptly. Somebody moved out because they wanted to be cocky. Maybe it was your cross watcher. And now that the cross watcher is moved out, they know that they don't have enough money to take care of the home that they have. So they're wanting to check up on you, Aries, to see what's going on, to see how you're doing without them in their lives. Sounds kind of funny to me, but I'm not going to laugh because it might be true. But anyway, y'all, I just wanted to do something different since the cross watchers, everybody's always saying a cross watcher. If you're a cross watcher, now it's time for us to start watching the cross watcher, you know. So, okay. Oh, somebody's carrying a really heavy load. Is that you, cross watcher? Is that Aries? Who knows? 10 of Cups. But you had this, but you just had to up and lead a relationship, or had to figure out that you thought that you could do it on your own, cross watcher, or Aries, however this resonates. But it's a burden. Look, now you want to go back. The Knight of Swords. Now you want to go back here, cross watcher. Or maybe the Aries needs to go back, however this resonates. But yeah, you're carrying a heavy load. But you know, in the middle of all of this load, you had a house, a home, a very caring and loving relationship, a stable partner. But you decided to leave. Y'all probably just had an argument or whatever. But somebody ended the relationship. You know, maybe you literally got laid off, from work. But maybe the fight is coming in now, and the heartache is coming in now, to where if you did leave the house after an argument and it wasn't about a job situation, now you can't afford to take care of the house. Or maybe you kick somebody out, Aries. Or maybe the cross watcher left abruptly. And you realize, like, I can't do this without this person. Now you know you can't do this without this person, you know? But you decided to leave here. Look, the devil. You decided to leave. I didn't tell you to leave. You left on your own, Aries, or you left on your own, cross watcher. That was your decision to leave. We just had an argument. But now you're acting like you stabbed in the back. I didn't do that to you. You did it to yourself. What's under here? You did it to yourself, cross watcher or Aries. One of y'all did it. Look, I'm just pulling the cards. I just separated the deck so I can shuffle. But yeah, somebody made a decision. Either somebody made a decision to leave because and now they're in a bind because they can't afford to either live by themselves. Either way, the Aries, maybe y'all both separate, the cross watcher and Aries, Y'all made the decision to split up, and now you can't do this stuff on your own, or you literally lost your job through a layoff or something, and now you realize you can't do this by yourself. However, it resonates, but somebody left somebody or got laid off and still gonna end up in the same situation trying to figure out how they're gonna pay for the house. You know, cutting out something that should have never been cut out in the first place. Now you're tripping out, wondering like, how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do that? Three of Cups. When all we have to do is just work together. This is pride, this is ego, and this is us together in the middle. So we both had pride, we both had ego, and we should have stayed in this relationship together. That's all we had to do was stay in the relationship together. And I just came back out. Look, just hurt. Somebody's hurt, but they did it to themselves, and you messed up your happy home here. Okay, so I don't know who this message was for, but the Crosswatchers for Aries. So somebody left home, somebody got kicked out, somebody got laid out. However you rolling with this reading here, Crosswatcher, and for Aries, now you figure out that you can't do this on your own. Okay, so if you all need to fix it, you need to fix it. But for the most part, you left this, and now you got this. So I hope you all like this reading, Aries, and I hope your cross watcher watched it too, and I hope they liked it too. Okay.